Now, I'm going to share a story with you guys. And this is kind of related to what happened to Victor, but not the same anyway, but similar, right? Now, there's a particular guy named Sean Kingston. We all know Sean Kingston, the guy who was very, very popular in early EM at the time of 2001, 2002, 2003. If you heard about Sean Kingston, this guy was very popular with his songs. I can't remember any of them now, but I think while we were in secondary school those days, we used to sing some of his songs, right? This guy could take you through the R&Bs, through the blues and all of that. He was very good in vocals. That is one thing about life. You may be cruising with life, cruising with friends, think that you are actually enjoying yourself with friends. Little did you know that those friends you are marrying with will be the ones to buy you, will be the ones to take your life, will want to send you to the underworld. Let me share with you a very painful story of Sean Kingston. Sean Kingston allegedly told his lawyer that for the past 2 years, none of his friends or family members have visited him in jail. Now, this guy was practically jailed. He has been in prison for a very long time. That none of his family members, none of his friends actually came to visit him for once while he was still in prison. None. Let me continue. None of them have visited him to check up on him. He says he will surely focus on himself once his 5-year jail term ends. Friends are always there when things are good, but when things go bad, you will see no one. The moral lesson to this is this: stay away from crime. Now, who knows what might have been this guy's crime that he has to go to jail, that they have to put him in jail. But the bottom line is that for the number of period he has spent in jail, that none of his family members have visited him for once. None of his friends. This is a guy who was marrying, enjoying himself, spending lavishly on friends, partying, clubbing with friends, with family members, gifting them things. But when things went south for him, when things got bad, when he was jailed, none of these friends, none of his family members visited him for once. That is how cruel life is. That is how bad life is. Now, what I am saying from the beginning of this video is relating it to what has happened to Victor Udo. This is a guy who visited Nigeria for once in a very long time, only to find his death in Nigeria. Who buried him? Fingers are pointing at friends he went out with. Fingers are pointing at friends who took him out for night party. So it is being suspected that that he died due to food poisoning or drink poisoning, which are very, very, things that can actually happen, right? Because he slept and never woke up. That is as a result of the night party, right? Because according to the report that he went out the previous night, only to find him dead in the next morning. So how do you correlate these two stories? I have shared the story of Udo Victor, and I've shared the story of Sean Kingston. These are similar stories to these people. This guy owns that he has not died, but just that he has found himself in prison, and none of his family members have come to see him, and none of his friends have come to see him. You see how life is. So you that is enjoying yourself today, make sure you are doing things on your own. It is good to have friends. If you have a friend, a new friend, fine and good. But bro, you see those ones where they come only when you keep them one side, just fling them out. They cannot amount to anything to you. There's absolutely nothing you are going to gain from them. They only want to reap you because there's something they are getting from you. But once that thing stops coming, they will discard you. That is what those kind of people do to you. So if I were you, I would choose my friends wisely. Choose your friends wisely. You can even go to the point of testing them to know if truly they are with you genuinely or they just want to suck you. I leave it to you. You can tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Let's go.